The following scenes contain images of icky medical things and partial male nudity, which may offend viewers of a sensitive disposition. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everyone. Well, it's been a few weeks. Lots have changed. The hair's been cut, the beard's been trimmed, and obviously we've been waiting for a plan as to how to resolve the issues with my dialysis access. In the past 3 weeks I've been off dialysis, as you may remember. Fortunately my kidneys have been functioning enough to allow me to do that. And it's been an okay 3 weeks without dialysis, had its ups and downs. But today I'm waiting to be picked up to go to John Radcliffe, and they're going to tell me what they're going to do, and hopefully do whatever it needs to do to fix the blood flow, so it goes up the right veins and they can dialyse me successfully. So sit here and wait, and hopefully get there and find out exactly what the plan is. So fingers crossed. Okay, so here I am in the radiology unit. We have a plan. They're going to stick a coil in the other deep brachial vein, and hopefully it will redirect the flow, but it's going to take some time for everything to mature. So what they're also going to do, they're going to kill two birds with one stone, and they're going to use the same access point and fit the Tessio line that I talked about previously, so they can use that for dialysis. So that's going to get done in the same procedure, and hopefully that'll give me access for dialysis and give the veins in the arm time to mature. So here we go. Morning, everyone. So this is now the morning after. I did record a version of this segment yesterday after the procedure, but shall we say that one's staying on the cutting room floor because I was a bit out of it. Yeah, it's amusing to watch, but no, not using that. So anyway, what happened yesterday? So we'll start with the arm and the coil. So they went in and the usual poke around, and found that the veins where they've been needling are better through not having been poked and needled and various things. They've improved. Obviously the bruising's gone down as they've had time to heal, so that's good news. But to improve the flow, they've put an additional coil into the same vein. They were thinking about doing a different vein, but no, they've used the same vein again and just blocked it, constricted its flow further with an additional coil. So okay, see how that goes. If I'm honest, I've had a feel of my arm, and where the cephalic vein is, where they've been needling me before, I can feel a much stronger pulse in my fingers, and that's a good sign, because that's what you need to be able to feel, because you've arterialised the vein. It should get a pulse. So happy days, hopefully. But they want to give that a couple of months to heal. And so that brings us on to part B. How do we dialyse in a couple of months if we can't use the arm? And that is the Tessio lines. And this is where my blog goes and moves a bit away from the PG ratings, so I hope you're ready for this. Medical scenes and tubes and male nudity coming up. So what the Tessio lines are, well, they're lines going straight into my chest. And for both the line to my arm, the work they did, and the Tessio lines, they went into my neck. So I've got a lovely hole in my neck. It's nice and painful, really sore. There's stitches under this dressing because they had to stitch me up because it had to use quite a large opening. And then as we go further down, look at this. How about that? I have a couple of tubes coming out of my breast. It's lovely, isn't it? So obviously, if you remember, red is arterial, blue is venal. So these are the tubes that the dialysis access will use, and they'll plug into there, and these disappear into my chest, and they're subcutaneous. I can feel it's quite sore and tender all around here, and they disappear down and connect up to my blood supply. Lovely. So I'm in on Tuesday for that. Start dialysing using these, which should be a lot easier because they just connect me up and hit the start button. Really, it's pretty much that simple. But I'll be back on Tuesday to report how that goes, and in the meantime, I'm going to rest and relax because I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I know some people probably had more serious surgery and say, no, you've not been hit by a truck, you've been hit by a small budgerigar. But it's certainly sore and painful to me, and I'm just going to relax and enjoy my new life as part of the Bald Collective. Yeah, resistance is futile, and I'll see you all next time.